Okay, on this tutorial you'll be learning how to use the iPad. I've taken the iPad and I have removed it from my dock, and so now I'm going to be ready to use my iPad. Now, two of the things that people usually like to do with the iPads is they like to use them to have students do an internet-related assignment. So the way that that would work is you need to go to Settings, and then it's going to ask for the Wi-Fi to be connected. So you'll notice right here it says not connected. I'm going to click that. And it's looking for network. So it has found the Baker network. I'm going to click on the Baker network. And Baker does require students to always log in. So this is going to pop up. It's going to ask them to log in. So I tell them, go ahead and just use your own login. So I'm going to do that. And sometimes it does take a minute to get on the wireless. So even sometimes before class, if time is at a premium, I might go through and log them in under my account. So it says success. You've done it. You've done it. And now I'm just going to hit what I like to call the belly button of the iPad. Okay? And it's going to take me to that home screen. And now to get on the internet down here, I'm going to click Safari. So now I should be able... There I am. I'm on Google. So that's how you would set up the iPad to go on the internet. And we'll come back to the iPad in just a minute. If you're setting up the laptop to the internet, you're going to hit this power button to turn the laptop on. One thing to note about both devices, the devices do not have storage on them. So with the iPad, if students would pretty much use this to surf the internet or to use the camera feature, and I can show you something to do with that in just a minute. But if students were doing an assignment in class where they were word processing or they were building PowerPoints together, you want to let them know that they're going to have storage in order to save their presentation. They can, if they're hooked up to the wireless, of course, email it to themselves. They can save it to their student drive or their F drive, or they can just save it to a flash drive. So we're letting this cycle in. When you're using the Mac, and you're going to wait for just a second because we need it to connect to the internet. And so what you're going to see is this. It's going to come up. Let me log this in. And then once I'm successfully logged in, I'll be able to go to either Safari or Firefox. And I should be able to get to the website. And now I can. Okay. So now I know that the wireless is working. So that is important that you get those laptops logged into the wireless, because if they're not logged in, they will not be able to use them. And then again, if they try to, like, let's say that they saved a document and they were going to try and save it to the desktop, when they opened it up again, the item would be missing. So it is very important that they know if they're working on a document here that they do have to save it not to the desktop. Then when you're done, of course, you would just log it out, and it would shut down. All right, thanks.